Is investigating a claim that social services wrongly removed a child from foster care without evidence of deliberate harm. The Norfolk Foster Care Association says it's been approached by dozens of parents and foster parents making similar claims over the past 4 years. MPs have joined the call for an independent investigation. Let's get the details now from our chief reporter, Kim Riley, at Norfolk County Hall.
Yes, these specific allegations were first raised apparently back in 2010-2011. We understand that a team manager here has been suspended. Now, this was because he ordered a 4-year-old boy to be taken away from his experienced foster carer. That followed a nursery worker actually discovering some bruising on the boy's leg. Well, a subsequent medical report found no evidence of abuse, and indeed the police decided there was absolutely no grounds for prosecution. I have to tell you, the manager at the centre of all this disputes those facts. In his time, Ray Bury has provided a foster home to 14 children. 5 years ago, he won a High Court case against the authority, and relations between the two are strained. He says there are several similar cases to these latest allegations.
In this particular case, a single manager made a decision to remove this child from the foster care. The law doesn't allow that. No single manager has that legal responsibility.
How do the foster carers generally feel about the department?
I think most foster carers are too scared to speak out.
There are concerns now that such cases are undermining public confidence.
This is not just an isolated case, but one of a number. Then the only way forward is to have a proper outside external investigation into not just these cases, but indeed into Norfolk Social Services more generally.
The Children's Services Department was judged inadequate in an Ofsted inspection 2 years ago. The head of the department, Lisa Christensen, stepped down in June following heavy criticism from MPs and others. Sheila Locke then came in as interim head of Children's Services with a massive challenge to turn the troubled department around.
When we are aware of issues relating to children, it's important that we investigate them. It's important that we try and do that in partnership with carers as much as we're able. But we also have to recognise that sometimes we have to make decisions that we think are in the best interests of children. And, sometimes we don't always get that right. I'm confident, though, that we have picked up those cases where we haven't got it right in the past, and that we're now taking the appropriate action to make sure that we can move forward with confidence in terms of dealing with them now.
The council says any member of staff is entitled to a fair hearing. The suspension of the manager involved is allowing a careful investigation to continue. Yeah, Sheila Locke did stress that an independent investigator was called in and considered the facts before this process actually continued. She also said that, contrary to what you might have heard, they do have a very good relationship with so many foster carers, and she paid tribute, actually, what an incredible contribution they make to the lives of so many local children.
Kim, thank you very much.